Hey guys, welcome back to Kenshi. Okay, so let's see. Um, all I've done is start upgrading that well because we had just a couple extra iron plates, but that's it. Um, I need to upgrade, yeah, this, but we don't have enough. And then I believe something over here needed upgrading too. Oh, this, yeah. See, 3 iron plates. We don't. We might have enough to do that and that, but that's it. We're not making hardly any. Well, we got 100 of them, but we got no. They're barely making any plates. See, 10, and that's it. Um. Okay, and then so here he got healed up. Was able to go get Chet and bring him over here. Of course, right down here are some freaking bandits. So we got to be careful. There's no guards here. Probably should go down there and close the door. Why are you even on there? Maybe I left him on there accidentally. Okay. Well, there I left. So let's yeah, so you go to talk to, join my squad, and there he is looking really freaking dumb. But because he's a boss, Dust Boss, that's his title, that means he's slightly better than Dust Bandits. So we will call him Dusty. Then all you got to do is you can set him free, or you can have him try to unlock things. Yeah, see, so he's got those skills, but all this is not much. But he's still better than some of the other guys we got. Like this one. So we'll put on medic and rescue. And then what do we have? Field medic. Yeah, that's it. So what are we gonna make him do? Furnace what? Well, let's get you off this, maybe. Yeah. And then do that. Get you leather tanning bench. And then have you work on that one. When you're not doing the leather, you'll work on that, which we don't really need, but yeah, when you're not doing that, you can strength train. But for now, I want you to come up here and lay down. Okay, this one. sometimes, yeah, see, gear's all blue. Except for that. Okay, I don't remember, arrows need steel bars or iron plates to actually make them. Battery bank, but we don't have electronics, so we can't do any of that yet. We don't have thievery boxes, but we don't really have enough iron plates. So I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, we need money again. Your strength is 65. It's probably good enough. I mean, you're definitely better than these other ones. All right, well. One, two. No point in sending Nutto out there to sell. We'll send him over, he'll sell. Take him off the jobs. Oh, he can't because he's a no hive. I bet you. Let's make sure. In which case, I'll send Nutto over here. We'll trade. Yeah, see? Son of a bitch. I forgot. Pack Blue Nomad. Okay. Dang, these things are friggin' tough. Okay. Nutto, take you off the jobs. Come over here. Trade. Now you take off. And what do we got here? Nomad Animal Trader. No, we don't want that. There. That'll keep him from getting up. Well, Sure would like to. Let's see. We don't have enough, so we can't do anything anyway. I was hoping they would leave and then some of their animals would be left here. Okay. Well then, let's just over here. Sell. This should have been with Pato, but hold on to that, I guess. See, I don't know what it would sell for, say, at the hub. Could sell for more. Could sell less. I don't know. Because otherwise, could buy that and make some money. Okay, anything going on over here? No. Yeah, I wish they would leave. Okay. Yeah, so we're here at the slave market. That was the last video, right? About the slaves? Hopefully. Anyway, I found some suppliers of stuff. And they had some recipes of things that I bought. Just clothing stuff. I'd like to get more. But some of it. Okay, that one. 2,000. Yeah. See, we don't have the benches to make some of this, but that maybe. But that's 7,000. I don't want to spend that kind of money. 3, but something like cloth pants, yeah, we could use that. Cargo pants, sneaky chain, that's something we could make, I think. With what we have, I mean. 1900 though, let's hold off. Let's see what else we got. Half pants reinforced 13, we'll take that. See, we can't do we might be able to make that maybe, but I think that's an armor bench and not our leather. But I don't remember. Yeah. So then we do that. And come over here. See what we got. 1900. Maybe. Let's hold. Let's see what else we got. Pants sneaky chain. Cargo pants sneaky chain. 39. Okay, that one. No. No. 7, no. 10, 37, 37, 37, 37, 35. Yeah. We'll do that one. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Let's see what he's got. Let's trade. More clothing. 24. 37. 10. 10. 35. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're not able to make that, but that's 5,000. Assassin's Rags, I think we can make that. Karuta I believe, I thought that was a helmet, in which case we can't make it. Yeah. Alright, well, there's other places that have some of those same recipes. Yeah, I guess we'll come over here to Clown Steady. Maybe we should just go on up. Yeah, let's just do that. Get Pato over here. Iron doesn't give us as much money, sell for as much, but I can get all three of them working right there. And why Chet is not still resting, I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's just do that. And do that, but keep him back up here. That way they'll all be together so they can all eat together. Make sure they're all together. No, I think it might be all right. Oh, let me stretch while this is going on. As long as we don't come across any big things or skin spiders. Discovered outpost. Want to check that out. Let's see, where are we at? That's the outpost. Oh, right there. Well, we might go up that way. I was pretty... No, never mind. Thought we did something else, but no. What's going on there? Swamp parasite host. Ooh. Okay, let's see how far can we go over. Check this out. You know what? Probably just gonna kill this sumbitch right here. Maybe. Keep them all together. See, in vanilla, you can only fight only so many, you know, there's only so many that'll fight guys you can fight at one time. Walls down. Okay, we lost several. Let's heal up and got caught stealing off somebody who were attacking. Yeah, see, be careful of that stuff. I like to make sure all my guys are fighting some of the same people, as many as possible. And then, only thing we're gonna loot from these guys is med kits and stuff. Mushroom head. And then I'll just take the weapons that for guys that don't have weapon. because we're out here in the middle of nowhere. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. Inner, you need one. Okay. And if you take everything from your target, then that's how you'll tell if they have anything that you need, because they won't. They'll have lost everything. And you won't see nothing on them. So I just want to make sure. No. Trading range. What about you? That's how you'll know if you've been around. If there's anybody you need to steal something from. But yeah, it's a good way to sit around a group when you kill them. Well, most of the time you won't be killing. They just get knocked unconscious and then you just sit there and keep fighting. Gain some XP that way. We are out of food, I think. Yeah, they're eating raw meat, which is not good. I mean, you don't get sick from it, but it doesn't do anything for you. Okay, will we... Sure, everybody's healed up. Pick him up, knife. Pick him up. Barky. Pick him up. Okay, so bar needs to be picked up. There we go. And we'll come over to this outpost and probably going to be spiders or something in there that'll want want to come out and kill us. So we're going to Swamp Ninja Genin. Okay, well, they're not attacking us, so maybe we can talk to them. I don't see anybody here who's wants to talk. Usually be whoever's sitting right there probably would be the person in charge. But we don't have anything. Swamp Ninja Jonin. Shade looks like that should be the leader. Well, let's look something. We got Jenin. See if their stats are any different. Yeah, this guy's a little tougher. This guy's even tougher. $20,000 for this dude. Swamp Ninja Beast. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do here. Guess we will keep going on, see if we can't. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna fight these guys again, maybe. Take them down quick and clean. Who? So I don't know if they're shouldn't be fighting us. Because if that's the case, I'd rather go back in there and kill those dudes if I can. Oh, what do we got? 2 sticks. Wrench. Dried gristle flaps. That's even worse than meat. Dried meat. No. But you need money, so I'll buy that from you. I don't really need nothing else. Well, do that. And you can repair stuff, so we're good there. Yeah, I didn't want them to attack me and we start fighting. Alright, fuck it. I'm not gonna just let them take out my dudes. Now I'd love to be able to capture one of these guys. If there was an easier way, like if you could fast travel, I do have a mod for it, but I never quite got it to work right. But if you could, I would definitely be building bases out in different areas, especially around places that probably not here, but and it disappeared. It was over here. Now it's gone. But places that had, like in the crater here, in the grind, that have loot places that you need to get. You know, get extra books and things like that. Now we could heal this dude and carry him around with us. Bring him back to our base. Could do that. But it's a long way to go. And the guys that carry, like Tuner here is carrying Cummins 57, so he loses, you know, a lot from carrying. So his dodge is down. But whoever carries needs to have a good arm. Most of our guys here are hurt in their arms. Well, he's dead now. This was playing dead, so I could. And if you're going to do that, you need to pick them up and then have your guys heal them, which they will. All right. See. Well, you can take them. I don't ever use these masks, but see, in fact, I'm a swamp ninja, so I don't want to be in disguise. But we will do that. Other than that, I'm not going to be looting. Because even the guy we capture, if we get him back, I'm going to get rid of that outfit so he's not dressed up as anybody. Because I don't know if you remember, in one of the episodes, I talked about how when I have dudes up on turrets and I recruited people, but it's like high paladins and stuff like that, they end up getting shot. One guy shoot at them, and I don't know if it's because I keep them in their same uniforms, because a lot of high paladins and inquisitors have blues and greens that they wear, and their armor's good. So I don't know if it's that or if it's the mod, the recruitment mod, which just glitches. I don't know. You can take that. Just to give you something to wear. And that. Okay, now cat is down, right? Yeah. Which means, can you carry cat? Okay. As long as we don't get attacked again. What's going on here? Another caravan. And then mercenaries. Damn it. I don't know if we can. Get up here and get this stuff sold before. We miss out on one of those traders. Looks like we probably did. I was actually hoping to get those mercenaries. Is this the way? No, it's up here. That came back. Okay, there's the town, so we need to figure out the road to get there. It's over here, but that's fine. We can just cross through. See, there's the mercenaries. So I thought about maybe recruiting them. Red sabers. Now they want to. Wonder if I could run up here real quick. Send the guy up here. There. And now they're going to go fight for me. Now, I don't mind joining in now. Yeah. Well. Deal was we wouldn't be looting. I'm taking the med kits just because. Might need them. See, as long as the guards stay with me, and then that's fine. See if he gets up. Recovery coma. Recovery coma. We may have to just run in, drop off. See if we can find, there may not even be a bar here. Let's see. No. And no extra beds anywhere. So the only thing we could do is just drop them down, and then, I mean, it could be sleeping bags in there that we could place, I guess. Well, let's just do it. At least we'll be safer inside. Yeah, see, normal. Why is it knife? Repairing. Okay, we gotta send you back over here. Oh, can you pick up? Yep. And then, no, Jared, you go pick up horns. I don't mind, but if the mercenaries leave now, it's not that big a deal. Now that we're in here. Can't afford that. Well, then why are you in here? Hmm? $2.17. Anything cheaper? 15.90. 45. 11.16 maybe. Turban. 17. 3. 2. Packs. Let's see. Get you a pack. Skinner. We don't have enough. Wooden backpack. No. Let's see. Sleeping bags. So we could rest up some. I really don't want to do that. I'll buy 2. Basket hat. Yeah. And then we go camping and camp bed. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. Raptors here are a pain in the ass because they just eat. They're not aggressive, so they don't attack you. They just eat all your food. What is this? waxweed farm. Okay. Okay, well, anything else here? There was nothing besides that, right? Yeah. Sell a bunch of this stuff. We don't need too many anyway. We're only carrying a little bit. I'll give her that. A few dudes that can eat that. Oh, that's who I was trading with. Thought I was trading with this dude. Oh well. Okay, so where we are here, Stone Rat, we would need to go, well, we need to go to Shark. We'd go that way to get, and steadily head north, hit all those towns to get back over to the hub. I'd like to go to that way station. Just to see if there's anybody else, but I just don't know if we can make it. We need to drop down. Follow the road here and then drop down packs and then sit and wait. Actually, you know what? Let's just stay right there. Who are these guys? Swampers. Well, let's see if we can get some more money while those guys sit there and rest up. Okay, what do we got? Sheesh, production. Engineering research. Well, guess we'll do this because we already have a generator, and this will help that. Or we can do this to get, to remake all the weapons we already have into Kate number 1. And that way, whenever something procs a good, because there is a random chance of getting something better because of our skill, it'll be Kate number 2. just going to do that. Just because we got plenty of weapon now, we're not actually using all of them on. Okay. Keep 2 stacks for right now. This guy's still here. Yeah. It looks like all healed up. But yeah, if you go over here when your animal goes unconscious from getting hurt, you pick them up, your guy, just like you would one of your own people. Then go to a bed and you lay them down on it. They're stuck there, they can't get out of the bed. But they'll heal faster. Engineering. Go ahead and buy it now. See, we could get that. I'd take all of our money. Yeah, no. Hold off. And we'll send a guy over here. Excuse me, send a guy over here to we still got to get to this pack. But we have to put it on an animal to be able to open it up and check it. Oh yeah, Barb, you're over there. Dusty, you're fine. Ah, 42 of them. So if you just drop them off, it would actually, people would actually eat. And he's glitched there. All the food's gone. So I'm assuming everybody got the food that they wanted to. Dead. Bandit leaders dead. Or plane dead. That one's dead. Oh yeah, we got this guy here. So we go, and sometimes this happens where there's nothing. You don't have the option. I don't know why. Okay, so there is some bread there. Thoth needs to eat. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. Everybody's eating, so I don't know if that's going to be enough actually, if we're now making enough or not. Yeah, now that we have dudes with prosthetics, they can't, you have to take them off if you want to go anywhere where the Holy Nation is. Otherwise they'll attack you. They consider you a skeleton still. Alright, well. I keep thinking this is a passed out dude, but it's just no-headed. They're called thralls for the skeletons. Catlon thralled a whole bunch of skeletons, so you'll find out like Deadlands and all that. I'll just say thralls, but they're skeletons with no heads, so they not supposed to be able to think, but yet you can take them as a. I don't think you can talk to them, if I remember right. Even your own guys. But other than that, they just don't say anything. Other than that, they still act like players. Or, I mean, like, teammates and all. Okay, well, we're going to pause it here. And we will continue in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Later.